smoke that. Use a new preacher, boy, don't you know that? Puffin' clouds, we ain't about that. Living past the clouds, we all about that. Living in purity, I see the devil is a noise. I've been thinking like a man, I'm no longer.
Hello, Gen Zs. Welcome to Astra, the podcast. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Karibu sana kwa Astra, the podcast. Yeah, another fresh episode. And we are here to make you laugh and have fun, right?
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, so, Becky, Rick, Karibu.
Missy Gen Z. Anyway,
Gen X.
we are talking about the real deal.
I'm a Gen Alpha.
You're a Gen Alpha?
Gen Alpha.
Yes.
What is that? Anyway.
But I'm only 10 years old, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, so karibuni sana.
Yeah.
Guys, feel free to share, like, subscribe to our content.
And tell a friend.
Yes, tell a friend, tell a
We
friend.
talk about the real things about it.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
So leo tunaongelea nini?
Mapenzi.
Mapenzi. Tunaongelea mapenzi. Mapenzi gani ya bwana agape?
Tunaongelea mapenzi agape ya bwana.
Dating. Dating.
Yeah,
we throw that term a lot, so.
Dating. Are you dating? Come on.
Because before we go to the specifics of dating, what do you think about dating? What do you think dating is? Ladies always go first.
Oh yeah, dating. For me, dating is that space where you get to know someone.
No. Space. It's a space.
That time you get to know someone.
Yes.
So for me, that's dating, like just getting to know someone.
Right.
Yeah.
So are we dating?
Yes and no. That's crazy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anybody you're getting to know.
No, it depends.
So anyone you are getting to know, like,
No, it depends.
It depends. It depends.
Your intentions are not romantic. So I'm getting to know you, yes, but not romantically.
But that's not dating. Is it dating?
Okay, it's friendship probably, but I'm getting to know you.
There's dating.
But when the intention
there's
is
friendship
out there,
dating.
Friendship dating. I don't know. That's new.
That's new.
But getting to know somebody.
Getting to know somebody for me, that's dating.
Especially from a romantic. You have a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel something in your stomach.
Yeah, you feel something for them. And for me, that's dating.
What about you?
What about the married guy?
The guy who already did it.
When I was a teen.
Okay.
When I was a teen.
Just say you're an alpha, but.
When I was a teen. When I could hear the word dating, like it used to be a very big word. Yani unasikia mtu anasema they are dating, like what? What does it even entail?
Right.
Yeah? Dating. Na hapo sasa mimi niko guy, I find niseme hii maneno. Yeah, hapo niko tu young and mnasindikizana kwenda Kisiagi. Mnasindikizana kwenda Kisiagi. You are texting each other all night long.
You had fun.
Yes.
Messages are 200.
I tell you, you subscribe na zinaisha zote. Yes.
Unachukua zingine.
I think hiyo pia ilikuwa like part of dating kind of. Yeah, but the elite, yes, the elites,
Okay.
they have some kind of different definition of dating, because for them now it's a serious thing, like yeah. But as Becky said, I totally agree with her that it's some kind of a period in time where you get to interact with a person whom kind of you are seeing a future with in terms of husband and wife. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. So,
Dating according to you.
dating ni a very archaeological term.
Wow, look at that.
But then it doesn't believe in dating.
Oh.
You've spoiled the bill.
Okay,
Oh.
let's go.
You're dating ni ile ya fossils. Isn't it that dating?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
These are looking for archaeologists
For me,
used to go and nini. See, the process
Like,
is dating.
Dating is data collection. So you just
Yes.
collecting
data.
Date
Yes.
data.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're dealing with human beings who are not
So, yeah.
fossils.
You're
Okay.
collecting data.
So dating is collecting data. I don't believe in it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
doesn't.
Big time. Okay, my reason why I do not believe in it because it doesn't work.
Hey. We have someone here who is married, remember?
Yeah.
And he dated.
Okay, maybe
So-
for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work for you.
Yeah,
not for
but
me.
I'll explain why it doesn't.
Oh yeah,
work
you
for me.
need to.
Apart from being a Christian,
Hey. So you want to say in a Christian content we shouldn't date?
that's a
You say
worldly
it
term.
apart from
That's a
being a
worldly term.
Christian.
Even on terms of dating, it's very worldly.
No, but the question is, I don't understand. You are
Yeah.
proposing that I meet
like-
someone today,
And then
and
No,
then
I've not said
what?
I've not said so.
You'll have
I've
to
not said
explain.
so.
explain yourself.
I'm not saying so.
Explain yourself.
Um,
please.
Dating yenye tunaita dating, what we call dating, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're saying is getting to know somebody and stuff and everything. So my problem with the dating is it puts you in a very awkward position, eh? You know. Okay. That's why we're gonna. I'll explain as we continue.
For
so we're
sure.
gonna deal with that one thing, and then I'll explain my views. All right. I'm not saying that anyone who dates they're off and stuff, but I'm saying for me, I wouldn't go for dating.
Okay.
So what will I go for?
What will you go for?
I will go for something conservative,
What?
which I'll
Can't wait to
explain.
hear that.
All right. So if so when you're dating somebody, kuna venye mta behave, right? That's what we're gonna get into. So the first thing is, how long then should somebody date? Now we'll get to answer those questions.
Okay.
So what do you think the duration is for dating?
Basically, me, I think like it depends with the people who are dating.
Okay.
Sometimes you meet someone and there is
The pressure.
direct click. No. Direct click, like mnaingiana immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand why a person when you mmeingiana immediately you will want to spend 2 years dating. Doing what in 2 years? but collecting data.
What data?
What kind of data are you collecting?
Data.
Yeah. So personally, I would like. It's not convenient to date for a long time because you can never learn someone's everything.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's within maybe 1 or 2 years.
Big time.
Yeah, I mean, I've stayed with my brothers and sisters. I don't know them like 100%, and we've been staying together for all these years. Yeah, so you can't like get to learn someone's behavior, someone's character, someone's everything within even 5 years. Yeah. So it depends actually. Like, what do you want? Yeah. If you are focused to getting married, just get to know someone 3 months down the line, walk them down the aisle. Yeah. Then get to know hizo zingine mbele mbele. You know? That's right. Yeah, get to know mbele mbele. Kuramba huko mbele.
Tagongana tu
You
nayo.
already signed the deal.
I tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends with
Is there
the
an
person.
approximation?
Say
How
3
long is too long?
three
How
3
long?
to 1 year.
3 to 1.
Yeah, for me 3 to 1 year is
Damn.
perfect. Yeah.
All right.
I mean 3 months to 1 year. Not please.
3 years. Oh, I thought you were saying 3 years.
No.
Oh, okay.
3 months to 1 year.
But what
Close that chapter.
date for 7 years, my dear?
No, several years now.
months
That
and
one, that one can't be dating.
That is something
that
else.
is-
That maybe come we stay or something.
Big thing.
No, what if
That's-
they're not staying together?
Honestly, what are they doing? 5 years dating.
What are you investing?
What are you investing? Yeah.
Becky.
You still don't have money to like.
Becky ana defend. Hebu wewe tupatie duration. Wewe ni kama wewe unaweza piga kambao ka 20 years.
Na honestly pia ina depend na activities mnafanya kwa hiyo dating.
Interesting. I
Yes.
love what you. I love where we going. I love where we going.
Because if you are doing everything in that dating,
What are you guys doing? It's not dating. It's not data now.
no, that's
This
not data.
is, this is something else.
Oh God, Becky.
It is not data collection.
Dating data.
Becky.
For me, duration it depends. Also depends with
Depends.
two people
Yeah.
who sit down and agreed.
Yeah.
What do they want in terms of career, in terms of finances? Well, what do they want at that particular like? What's the target of life? For me, that's like sitting down and then just agreeing. I want to do this. I want to do this. Either before marriage or after marriage. So, like just talking about it. So for me, I'll not say like 3 months to 1 year. It depends with those people. If they feel like they can date for 10 years.
Oof. Okay. Okay.
If they feel like they in 5 years time, I want to maybe complete school. I want to go back get a master's.
Still texting him. What are we? Babes. Are we
No.
gonna do
You're not texting what are we. You already know what you are. You already know this is what I'm going. This is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. So for me, I feel I'm not going to give a limit. It depends with the people in that current.
It depends with the season and the careers.
Yeah, depends with the season where someone is. There are people you meet, they want to get married like in 1 year.
Yeah.
So you sit down, maybe you're the lady wants to get here in 1 year's time. The guy is like, okay, me I can do that. So you just show yourself the door.
Yep.
Go on to the next person. If you get someone who is like at that level, it's okay, go on. But there are people who you meet, they're like in 10 years. Can you work with that? If you can't, you're like, no, we can't.
Me, I can't. Sorry.
To be honest.
Yeah, somebody like 10 years or 1 month, we want this. If the understanding is from both ends, for me I feel it's just okay. But it has to be a mutual agreement. It's not like it's a two people's business. Yeah, that's my opinion.
So okay, so Mimi, I have a so how long should somebody date? The question I'll ask is, why are you even dating?
I'm
Because
collecting data.
why? For what? We will be taking it for what?
You make grass.
You can never know somebody that much, right?
I know you
Venye
can't
amesema,
get to know someone.
So for example, I think because now we'll after the duration we'll get to something else deeper, but I think know why you're doing what you're doing, because you do it because everybody's doing it. But why are you doing that? Because I know people who date because they're lonely, date for sex, date for dating.
For money.
People are dating. Date for you get me. But why are you dating?
Or for likes on TikTok.
Yes. So I like her knowledge. She said that people like time and stuff. If you're not ready for marriage, don't date. Because now you're just investing emotionally.
Yeah.
And then you pull up. So that's where people run to dating and they avoid marriage. Why? Because I can get to know you and then I get bored and stuff. I go. Why? Because there's no sense of responsibility. I can always pull out anytime. You understand? So when you're telling me about dating, it has always never worked. Because in the 60s, that's where people started being like, we want to be free, we want to exploit, know people more. I think when people date first before they get into it will work. No, it's not working. So for me, I would be like, how long it is, why you're doing it, and if you're clarified. Let me know. For my time, I want to use dating, like getting to know somebody. I think I'll use that. When you're getting to know somebody, there is enough to know so that you can have a relationship with that person in terms of marriage. But people are just holding on close. They just comfortable. Dating is comfort. That's what I feel. Dating is comfortable, so that's what we run to.
And you don't want to feel comfortable.
Munipige watu are dating, but
no. Everyone is entitled.
Yeah, for sure.
But you get where I'm saying. So we'll get to a very crucial part of dating. How long? You said depending on season times, depending on the people. Okay, it's okay. Nobody's having a minion. I'm just saying the repercussion and everything. Yeah. So we get to boundaries, because you're dating. You said you're just collecting data, man, but you're collecting something else. You've been collecting kisses, hugs, and some one night stands and some gifts.
Okay.
In the name of collecting
data.
See, that's an ile. Have you ever gone for an event? Have you ever gone for an event? And then they tell you, where are you from? Which church are you coming to? Just take your data. They don't know you that much, but they're taking the upfront data. But maybe if they continue, they will continue so that they can move to a deeper point of view. But bro, so yeah.
Before you go to boundaries, for me, when I talk about dating, my mind is like I'm dating for marriage. So for me, my mind is like it's not
dating for marriage. These are the Christians who date. They do it kind of well.
See, for me, I'm like me when you talk about it, we are not dating for jokes.
But everybody says that. Everybody says that until they start dating and they notice, there's some privileges. So, what are the boundaries that help you to date for marriage? What are the boundaries that you put? Because if you're saying we're dating and we don't have boundaries, what are we doing? It's more than dating. Dating is getting to know somebody, but kama dating in society imekuwa like we can get also to do some things, So what are the boundaries?
Some gymnastics.
What do you think are the boundaries? Maybe unaweza speak from your perspective, from your faith or from your perspective, but so when you're dating somebody,
no, honestly,
gani ndo don't touch, wapi ndo forbidden fruits ziko ama these are my, because if
kumalo
una finish kumalo
but no, honestly, first, dating is overrated.
Okay.
Yes, it is super overrated because the essence of dating ni time. Yani, I mean, you cannot know me if you don't spend time with me.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
And dating ya squeezy ni ya kusema, hi, where are you? Let's meet in town kwa Java. Let's take some coffee. You beat stories.
I like you.
Yes.
Hi, babe.
Hello? I like you, blah, blah, blah.
Hi, babe.
Yes.
Babe.
Imagine. Then, mumeachana.
And then you get to the another name.
Yes. So the next time, where are you? Come, let's have lunch. At the end of the day, you are not learning anything new from this person because they are coming being their best. That's one.
You can't, people never
being their best, dress their best, and their best mindset, everything best. So both parties are presenting the best of themselves.
True.
Yes. But the essence of actually dating is understanding now who you really are.
Who's this person?
Yes, and you will never understand each other kama ham spend time together. Now that is now where the problem comes.
Okay,
how do we spend time together?
Get to know each other better.
Yes.
It's not at Java at KFC.
Exactly.
Where else
exactly.
now?
Because I want to know. Do you know how to cook?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a thing.
How clean are you?
That's a thing.
Like
I'm just asking if that's a thing still.
how clean are you in the house? Like, do you? It's called what? When someone sleeps and they're removing these sounds.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
take me deeper. So you wanna know that?
Do you know? Yeah.
Make you guys sleep in the same house.
Yeah.
The same
Sometimes.
bed.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's come. We stay.
No. You're not doing nothing.
Now,
You know? You're not doing nothing.
no. I refuse.
Wow.
I reject.
Wow.
I reject.
Wow. What? Wow. Nice boundaries, bro.
I have.
Nice boundaries.
You're not doing nothing.
You're just collecting data.
No.
Yes, you're just collecting data.
Knowing
Yes.
They can snow.
Yes,
knowing
exactly.
They can cook.
They can cook.
I just came for that.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like, can we?
You should give us.
I like watching movies.
You should give us the same.
Can we watch movies? Like,
and then the movie starts watching you guys. Hey, you guys, you become a. You see one of those things I was
Yes,
saying. It's a very awkward thing.
Yeah. So like, yeah. So long as your mindsets are pure.
Look at this spirit from heaven. Look at this. And angels walishuka, bro.
Angels
The
walishuka.
angels came down to sleep with the son of Nini, the daughters of men.
Honestly, like my take, dating should not have like boundaries.
It
Because
shouldn't have
if you
boundaries.
put boundaries on dating,
Yeah.
you will not know. It beats the essence of dating. Yeah. So it
So
shouldn't
if
have.
dating shouldn't have
Guys,
boundaries.
What do you
guys who
mean?
are
What
dating
will
don't
make
have
the
boundaries.
difference between dating and marriage?
No, 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 no.
I shouldn't commit to it 100%.
No, no,
So
no,
if,
marriage.
if we are doing the things that we're supposed to do
Uh-huh.
in marriage,
Why?
You are not.
in dating,
No.
what is happening?
No, no, no,
No,
no.
okay,
It shouldn't have boundaries
Okay.
in terms of the perspective of dating. And sex is not part of dating.
Oh, so you see, for me, when you're saying those things,
But you've
sex
not
is
told us
part
what are
of
the
it.
boundaries.
Oh, okay.
You're just telling us. No, you just collect data,
Collecting
and you
data.
know if there is no, because you are holy and filled with the
Holy Ghost.
what flows in your blood is anointing oil.
I tell you,
That-
organize,
no, be honest.
organize for prayer
Let's
nights
be honest.
together.
Let's be honest. So this
Prayer
guy.
nights together.
So this guy. Okay. So you guys are gonna be telling me. So the first thing. Of course we know boundaries. When you're talking about boundaries is tunaangalia vile tunaishi, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are limiting us because
Uh-huh.
with these boundaries there are
Always
consequences.
are supposed to limit.
So kitu ya kwanza, financial boundary.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes.
So you're dating a girl.
Yes.
Why will you pay her rent?
Oh.
Aya,
Wow.
achana na hiyo, achana tu na hiyo. Hugging,
new.
kissing. Let's be real.
No way.
No way.
cannot-
So
you
you're
cannot-
getting to know them
No.
even the other way.
You cannot
Yeah,
date
that's what you were
someone.
telling us.
You cannot date someone
Uh-huh.
and fail to hug them
Okay.
and fail to
I
kiss
even
them.
had
Surely.
somebody.
No, I'm just asking. You know, there are people like, no, I'm just asking for you guys, what are the boundaries?
Me, I'm saying the only boundary is sex.
Oh, the only
So
boundary
long
is
as you
sex.
avoid that.
So so you can date somebody and not have sex with them, and that's a proper boundary.
Yes. Absolutely.
How many times does that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. If you're being honest.
If I'm being honest, I know like you people are getting to know each other and are getting closer to each
Yeah,
other.
you're already having a
And-
connection.
Sometimes shit happens, and when it
Okay.
happens,
Because dating is a trap.
Because there's no
Which
boundary.
happened.
That's why the shit is happening.
Yeah.
Because there's no boundary.
okay.
So that's why I was like, dating is a very awkward position, eh? Because I'm having somebody we are emotionally connected. As much as I'm getting to know you, hey, let's go to Java and stuff. I want to know if you snore. I will know more. I will get to know
Snoring.
more than snoring. You get me?
Yeah.
Why? Because yes, you can say in your head, these are the boundaries. But kuna hiyo alikuwa na quote. You just don't go there. You just tempting us. You just God help me. Hey, you find yourself there. God help me. You know, Jose aliflee. Alitoka mbio. And get.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah,
if
for
you're
sure.
talking about dating, you're just getting to know somebody. I don't have to date you to get to know you. Why don't you just become my friend? We don't have to date. See, that's more easy because I'll know you. You won't fake. But if you're dating, I put my best.
I tell
we are
you.
just meeting at the, so like you can friend somebody. I think that's a good basis of relationship. But as much as you mshaita to babe, you've already called them that thing. So
Yes.
you're not trying to know if they can be
yeah,
babe.
yeah.
You've called them that, but you want them to now move into marriage. Who said dating and marriage is the same thing? Because with marriage now comes responsibility.
Yeah,
for better, for worse.
sure,
You
for
understand
sure.
me? But with dating, there's nothing like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
see, no feelings attached. I didn't like this. But we're talking about 1, 2, 3 to how many years? 1 year.
3 months to 1 year.
You're emotionally attached to this person, emotionally invested, financially invested, time invested, and
Yeah.
then they say no to marriage. What do you think you feel? That's where dating is. So you meet a wife, you marry a wife who has dated 10 guys. 10 guys before he
10 times.
met you, before she met you. In the name of dating.
Dating.
So he has gotten to know 10 guys. How many times will he not compare you with the 10? Just justifications. So when you're talking about boundaries, ni kuangalia. So this is what we call dating. It's just getting out there, getting to know somebody and all that. So we claim there are boundaries. But because we are setting ourselves in a system that cannot work, we end up violating those boundaries, but she happens. And then you do the dating. You understand? But if I wanna get to know you, so that's I was requesting. If you're gonna get married, if somebody wants to get married, yes, let's get to know somebody. But you already have an intention. I'm gonna marry you on the June of 2025. I know ladies don't like that.
Do you like tell it to them, or it's just in your mind?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because if you're just friending me, probably there's another guy.
If I'm friending you, I'm giving you the liberty so that if you see somebody or somebody who's ready for you, they can take you. But if I've called you my babe, nimekuweka ndani ya, I've put you in a cage, and then I'll tell you that it can't work. Nimekuwestia time. Afadhali the guy who was ready to marry you should take you. Imagine I've done that. If you've done that to a lady maybe 5 years that you've dated, and then he says no to marriage. No, what are you guys doing?
No, I think
it's damage.
I think the essence of dating ni kwamba muone kama mtaingiana. So if you guys have been dating for a year, and all of a sudden amuingiani, it's okay.
You just live.
Yeah.
It's too long though.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you know mnaingiana na mtu?
No, that will depend with the preferences za mtu.
So for example, okay, this is how traditionally it used to be. You just know that your wife is this guy. The parents are arranged. Actually, you guys, the marriage is arranged by the big people who have brains. And then you say, me, I want to do it for love, like I want to get to know. No, but they end up being compatible. How does that happen? Because it's not about, this is what I want. There's more to marriage like that. I think the problem is we think marriage. We have a perspective of what marriage should be. So that's why we get into dating. So it's like we're creating like a small marriage whereby you cannot be too responsible. So ikikata ile ngori ile tunaogopa, so tunabaki kwa dating. So what we do is we date. So my problem with dating is your boundary inakuwa undefined. But if there is nothing I've told you, you're just my friend. Getting to know you.
Then
until I open up is when I'm ready.
Like how will it feel when you open up? Then I'm like, no,
for sure.
Or I'm your friend. You're having in your mind you're getting married in 2025.
No, I have to let you know. If for example, if I'm not ready to marry you, why are we dating? You understand? I can just get to know you, and it's more safer than hi babe, I've already called you this, and then it can't work. You understand? Like if I'm getting just to know you as a friend, I can just know if we are compatible. You get what I'm saying?
No, the problem with friend zoning is
you
will see someone else approaching that lady that you are friend zone. In your mind, you are friend zoning this person not because you just want to be friends, but because you want something more.
You've not understood me. Anytime you have there's the difference between having feelings about somebody and feelings we know are fleeting. But if I have a plan about somebody, I go tell them this is what I want.
Okay.
Also, you'll communicate.
You don't say, I want to date you. What is it? I want to know you. What is that? Like, where is the dating going? Like,
but
my idea.
Wait.
But at the same time, when you put this idea into this someone, like they already have an idea that is they can't accommodate other people. They can't.
That's what we do with dating. That's what we do with dating. So you guys, you get to know each other, and you're already acting like people who are having something that is to be sustained. Because if you're calling somebody your babe, it means that anticipation here. But there are people who call each other babes, but it's not going anywhere.
For sure.
But that's wasting people's time, resources, and emotions, because it's gonna hurt emotionally. That's what I'm saying.
But I think you always know.
In a way. Because if
it won't hurt if
you communicate.
If I not communicate to you that this is what I want with you, that's my problem. Yes, but I'm saying like if I'm your friend, I can get to know you.
Yeah,
that's true.
And it won't be awkward. So when I know that this is the right time to make the move, like this one now, my ready. Hakuna haja ni kufriend, ni kudate. I don't even know if I'm thinking about marriage. I'm wasting your time because I am now having a privilege of calling you mine. All right, but when I don't feel like you're mine or I can't handle it, I can always get out. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like you can get to know somebody, no emotions attached, and that's the most easy way because they are genuine. Them, they are them. I understand. But once the dating thing comes, they always say, look like this, do like this, and you cannot have some things that they don't know. So, like for me, even engaging a third party is very essential. Do you know why? Because if I hurt your feelings and we just know each other, we are dating each other, I'll just go, it's okay. That's what I'm saying. So we get to the most important thing. Kama mnataka kuoana, mko ready for marriage. Yeah, it's great. Call him your baby. How are you? You're good. We are gonna get married. But who's niambia we're gonna get married the next 7 years? Are you for real? Unani understand? Aya, tumeenda kwa boundaries. Tukasema that, there's some boundaries here, because I'm saying no sex.
Just that.
But we know it's hard because we are people that need to we even use laws, right? Why do we use laws? Because they protect us. Because once you violate that thing, that boundary, it affects even the marriage or anything. Okay, if I had sex with you and I don't get married you, I had something good and I didn't pay for it. In terms of responsibility, I don't care. So vitu zinaingia na hizo vitu zote. You get what I'm trying to say? So we are teaching men to have privileges without responsibilities, to enjoy privileges of marriage without responsibilities. That's what I'm trying to say. The third thing, that is worldly dating.
That is
the third thing, expectations. As a lady, let me come to you. What are you expecting from a man that you are dating with?
And your expectations. I don't know. I don't get to have expectations with people, but with people, with anyone, for me, expectations, I'm at zero. But now, in terms of a guy I'm dating, I think I'll expect a future plan, a vision.
Wow, interesting.
Suseme tu.
Interesting.
Nibaye credit.
Maybe your credit is those are
I'll
small
take credit.
things. You can have. I can have.
Hey, we are sorry. We are sorry.
So for
Gentlemen out there.
Small-minded. Please. Enda kwingine. Autoshi.
For me, I
Financially?
don't get financially.
What are you expecting?
That's
from
something
him?
I'm looking at in terms of.
I think akikubaika nguo ni fiti.
It's okay, but that's not something I put a base on. Because
Akienda tu aseme una school fees akupeleke shule. Sasa hapa ndio hapa ndio shida inaanzanga. Alafu muambie nalikusomesha.
Sasa unaona.
Na kurudisha pesa zako.
Because you already got the money by that time. But for me, expectation is what's your vision? What are you?
I think you're speaking to some ladies who date for the intention of their financial stability.
Financial stability.
Kuna unajua sasa kama dating yako ni finance ni kuange tu na kiman kinanigonga 2 years. At least me like I fit. So I think if it's for the marriage, you're looking at how you're going to be spending time with this guy for the rest of your life.
So for me with finances, when I'm dating, like obviously I don't expect you to take up my
kazi ya baba yako.
I don't expect you to take up my
financial responsibility.
Wengine wana they have that issues, so the guy comes in and tries to fill that thing, which that's something that
it's crazy. It's complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated and they need to work it out. So but for me, I'm saying I don't expect.
Expectations zako zimeloa.
Mimi I don't expect you to come like when I'm dating you, I'm not expecting you to pay my, but if you pay also, no problem.
It's good. But if you pay also, no problem.
It's good.
It's good.
But it is not your responsibility. And man, think I don't stress that.
When you boy mgani?
No, for me that. But if you want to pay, my friend,
please pay.
Pay.
Pay, babes,
pay. You pay.
Rudolph.
Have you paid?
Rudolph.
So my expectations, I don't have expectations. Expectations zangu, I normally don't have expectations when it. No, I shouldn't say that. It sounds bad.
But you should have expectations.
For sure.
For me, is like, what's the future? What are you thinking? Right now, you're at this place. What do you?
Let me ask a question. How will you know somebody if it's just a future thing. Like there are some things they must demonstrate now so that
Right,
it
so that
give you
it makes
security.
sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, see, I'm getting to know them. I know where
So
they are
like kuna ka
financially.
expectation gani kanaweza kuambia like yeah this is somebody who's potential, because kuna hizi
When I see like they're working through, if they had a plan, they're working through it.
Mm.
Like when they make
so mnaweza save do pamoja,
Not
different
chilling.
accounts, yes, but
While dating,
mnaweza
No,
fungua
for me,
mnaweza
no.
fungua this is what
Siwezi
people
fungua.
do.
No, siwezi
Mnaweza
fungua.
fungua business
business.
While
Yes,
dating?
but we define the
You
we
defend
define business.
watu wanaumia huku nje.
I know, but now I'm thinking.
Can you guys go to the parents and involve the parents too in dating?
that is
See,
yeah.
that's
Because
now you're
expectation
like,
ya dem
another
inakwanga
step.
we need to go to your parents at
See,
least.
that's another step. Like you are getting to after
No,
that.
that's
see,
just dating, yeah.
Actually, just that, yeah. There's that also. For me, I don't mind.
Okay.
No, but when I am 100% ready, there's no I'll be going to every parent.
How do you know 100% sure?
See, I've told you what I'm dating. I just know, like.
But you cannot know that person like that. How can you know?
No. We have
100%
an understanding.
Yeah.
We have an understanding. I know, like, openly, we have an understanding both ends.
But I'm just trying to let you know, like, from my perspective, when it comes to marriage, there's no 100% thing. At society, 100 like this.
No, there is nothing.
So
like
like getting to know somebody, kuna ile step of faith lazima upige.
Yeah, true.
I think what to sahau. So tunamalizia na expectation yako, Rudolph.
For me, let me just first comment kwenye Becky amesema hapo kwa kujua maybe this guy has some future, you know, visions and everything. Sometimes wakati muna date, of course you are communicating, having conversations, and of course most of the conversations will be, you know, praising you, giving each other praise, trying to, you know, impress each other. But ukiwa na msee kwa hiyo process ya communication, he sometimes communicates serious things. Like, babe, let's talk about, you know, ABCD.
The deep stuff.
Yes, the deep stuff, of which most of the people won't go there.
Yeah, because
they won't go there.
Not even ready for it.
Yeah, they are not even ready for it. So ukipata msee mwenye anakukalisha chini anakwambia, today we are going to Java, but to talk about business.
But that's
or to talk about-
boring. Spoil me some love.
Yeah, so
better than that.
if you find such a guy mwenye ama such a lady who talks like that, I think that's a good sign.
That's a good
Yeah.
future. That's
Yes.
someone you can
Okay.
For
build
sure.
a future with.
Yeah.
So,
but
that's
my
the success.
expectations, one, to get to know you. That's expectation number one. To get to know you, like at some percentage of you.
Yeah.
Two, to get to know your family.
Yeah.
That one is a must.
You learn to know their
I
family and
definitely.
This guy is serious.
I'll want to know your family.
Oh,
Yes.
on day one, about day one.
No. Just in the
After some time.
yes, after
So
some
the
time.
conclusion.
So you'll actually go to meet the parents.
Not necessarily go, but once in a while, maybe she will invite her sister, probably.
Oh, sister.
Yeah, have some conversations.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So the end of the matter is that dating works for some, but it's a scam, eh?
Oh, please don't do so.
No, dating is not a scam.
Oh,
It's not.
No,
It's not a scam.
It's not an
It's important.
everyone's thing.
it's important.
Dating is very important
doesn't-
because you don't want to just meet someone and boom, you are into, you know, the heartbreak.
Why are they scared?
The heartbreak.
Boom it.
The heartbreak. If you just meet someone and boom, you are into marriage. The heartbreak will kill you. But if you date,
At least.
you will have some perspective. Huyu dem nikimwongelesha hivi
Ako.
ana react hivi, ama sometimes ye huongea hivi na inafaa ni understand. Yes, exactly. So
It
understanding emotional strength, both of you, that's the
a
most important
good
thing.
positive thing about
Yes, yes, about dating. Honestly, you need to understand the emotional strength ya nyinyi wawili. Yes, because again, before mwingie kwa marriage and shit starts happening real time,
Okay. So if you
Yeah.
guys are dating, okay, the short thing ni, do not go to impress somebody.
Yeah.
You present yourself.
Yeah, represent yourself. Honestly,
How
be
is it-
true.
how is that? Because the truth is humans we impress
You want
sana.
to
We
impress.
always putting on
For
masks.
sure, for
You
sure.
understand?
Yeah.
But I don't have anything against people who date and stuff. I'm just saying that
No,
But it takes
the approach to it is I can be your friend, get to know you. If I'm ready for marriage, I'll tell you I want something with you and I want to make a future. Are you in?
It's good to go straight like that. It's okay.
If you're not in,
But you see, another thing maybe I can add is while dating, test each other's
no, you
patience,
test each other's. You
Yes.
test each other's nini sexual stability. and
No,
stuff. That's
come
the only
on,
thing
Rick.
you test. But for now,
That's not the only thing.
test each other.
Rick,
Okay.
there is a Gen Z who is going to watch this.
Definitely.
There is also
who are
a Gen
really
Alpha, a Gen Alpha.
encouraging not to
A
get
Gen
into
Alpha.
something if it's not ready.
Forget about millennials, all millennials, and then mwoe ama mwoleke.
Kwanza mnafanya nini
Na-
hapa?
Kwanza mnafanya nini?
Oh, dear.
But there is a Gen Z
Yeah.
and there is a Gen Alpha who is
Yeah.
going to watch this podcast. And they are 14 years old, they are 19 years old, and they are finding girlfriends and boyfriends.
And it's interesting.
And we are talking about dating with the perspective of marriage.
Yeah.
So you want to tell this 19 years old and the 14 years olds,
They're wasting each other's time. They go to school, do that thing. When you're ready for marriage, go for marriage. Ni ukweli tunaumia hapa. Watu wanadate watu 30. Before afike akutana na bonake. To be honest, if you're not ready, I'm not expecting, if this thing is not like a marriage thing, you are selling yourself, you are getting used. Ikifika time ya marriage, why do you expectations zako ni mingi kwa nini?
should you allow them to call such a thing like friendship?
Yeah, it's
For
fine.
instance,
Simple.
it's kind of friendship, huh?
Sijai kata.
Because I
Just
told
be
you
friends,
from the
girlfriend.
beginning, if
Unajua shida ni unaonanga girlfriend unaona mtu utaka na ukisi. But a friend, you'll get to know that person truly. And you can always know, will I get a chick like this one? Will I want to marry somebody like this?
No, that
But wewe bado uko na vitu kwa mikono, bado unataka kuenda 4 years. Acha nimalize chuo, acha ni get a job. Oh, you're wasting somebody's time. Please, if you're not ready for it,
Go to school.
don't be romantic with anyone.
don't be attached like.
Don't even engage. And even story ya girlfriends and stuff, if you're a friend to somebody, be very careful. Kuna mwezi engage in a conversation, those boundaries, because those conversations in a lead to smoothie when I'm lonely and heartbroken, I call you and then we make up something. It ends up being something and complicated. Why? Because we don't know if you're friends.
Yeah.
But now you
position. Please, if you're not ready for marriage, stop dating.
No.
Stop giving expectations. Stop putting. You are wasting people's daughter, people's son, and it's a wasted.
now
You'll get tired or you'll not enjoy marriage. Chill. Kama wezi kaa peke yako, learn kukaa peke yako. Ile siku utalan kuishi na mtu.
wow.
Utaingia. Me that's my opinion.
Wow.
Okay.
Because hii dating imeharibu.
Ni kama
And that's why watu wako marriage wanataka kutoka, wa date vizuri, wamemiss.
Yes.
Ile yenye si lazima nikwae. So, please, we need to call close.
We need to close. However,
So Gen Z.
a point to note is Gen Z and Gen Alpha mkimisi story ya kudate na everything, mtajipata mko na midlife crisis. So
hakuna marriage rahisi.
Well, you had your opinion. So let him speak.
mtajipata mko na, so me I will encourage
Crisis.
people to go outside there
No people.
to date,
Collect data.
to collect data. Collect data. Pelekaneni walks na outings.
Good. Sawa, Gen Z.
Yep.
People see you, but we thank you for your time. But tell us what you think. Put it on the comment box. Do you think you are traditional like me? Do you think you're this guy who Who has a very good plan, but we know it's not practical. You are gonna have sex with that lady
Oh God.
and say it happened, but of course there's a lady who told me, Kwani, what am I supposed to do when I'm dating? We have sex. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so what do you think? Please let us know. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Cheers.